Hi everyone, my name is Jen Edwards and I am an art therapist. I go to different places including the Madison Heights Active Adult Center where I lead an artist therapy class. I know things are tough right now, but just know you're not alone in this. And art is a great way to relax and focus on positive things. It also keeps your body active and your mind sharp. Today I have a fun project that you can do with just a piece of paper towel. I'm using the kind that has patterns and permanent marker and washable markers. I'm also using a spray bottle with water and a newspaper to put underneath. Okay, and here's what we're making. Making a paper towel painting. First we'll make a design using the markers and then we'll add water to it. You may be surprised at the results. And there's no right or wrong way to do this because it's your creation. So here we go. All right. So first we're going to take the permanent marker and just lightly trace some of the pattern. So I'm just going to be dabbing on some of these dots and I'll make a little pattern with the permanent marker. Okay, so we'll do a little bit and then I'll show you. Just lightly dab it. And you'll see the paper towel will just kind of absorb it right away. I'm just following my pattern. That's all I'm doing. But I'm not doing all the dots though. Take your time. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna skip ahead. Feel free to pause the video so that you can catch up. I just continued my design with the permanent marker. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna use the washable markers. And we're gonna dab in between the dark lines, like this one. I started it, so I took the markers and I just filled in the other designs. So now I'm going to continue this one to show you. Looks like I'm on orange, so we're going to do orange. So it's the same technique, just dabbing. And I'm going right in these little holes. But your pattern might be different. Yeah, your paper towel might not have any holes, so I'm very curious to see what you'd come up with. Feel free to post any pictures of what you make in the comments. I would love to see them. Okay, I'm just adding to our pattern here. Feel free to work at your own pace. Takes a little bit of time, but you see how easy this is. It's just the getting started. Getting started is the part that takes time. Okay, so I'm going to do yellow. And it does go through. That's why I have my paper, my newspaper underneath. So there's another thing to keep in mind. At least when you're doing the permanent marker part, because washable markers will probably wash off your table when they go, if they go through, but permanent markers might be a little tricky. Green. And you'll see it's very easy and very relaxing. Just filling in the dots, filling in my pattern. And of course, you don't have to follow any pattern. You can just draw. You could just make squiggles on the paper towel. And it will all come together in the end. It always does. In life, art and life. Okay, getting close here. Blue. Okay, one more blue. And purple. And that will be the end of this step. It might be a little hard to see the dots, but it doesn't have to be, or your pattern, but it doesn't have to be exact. You can just guess if you need to. That's what I'm doing a little bit. It just helps to have a place to start sometimes. So patterns are good for that. Gives you a place to start. All right. So should look something like that. Okay, and it has all the color. I did all the color. And again, I used the permanent marker first to do the black, so the main lines. Okay, and then I added the washable markers in between to kind of fill in the space. Now, the really fun part. We're going to take your water bottle, your spray bottle, and we're just going to spray it. Give it a good once over. I have a noisy water bottle. Okay. And as you can see, some of the colors are starting to blend together and creating a tie-dye effect. It takes a little bit of time, but eventually all the color, all the water goes into the color. It kind of spreads into the colors and makes them bleed. That's because the washable markers are water soluble, but the permanent marker isn't, so those designs will stay put. Pretty neat, huh? At this point, you can leave your artwork at your workspace to dry, or you can put it on a rack. Feel free to make more designs on another piece of paper towel or multiple pieces hooked together. You can also try using only permanent markers or only washable markers. And here's the sample again. Yep. The more water that you use, the more it kind of bleeds together. So it's a little bit of an experiment. It's kind of an experiment. I really hope that you enjoyed this project and were able to relax for a little bit. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you at the next artist therapy class. For now, stay safe and be happy.